Hi, we're Drayton, and this is our song Around You.
My name is CHRVNS.
My name is Morgan.
And this is Shut Up and Listen. Man. And today, we have the one and only. You never knew how fucking beautiful. I'll be quiet. No, we got Drayton in the building. I'll be quiet. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
His intros get longer and longer.
I just started going on tangents and stuff.
It felt very planned out.
Yeah. You know, it's not even, bro. We just start feeling it out.
It's off the dome.
You ever watch that Loader Squad episode when it was at the funeral? It was like, here today. I don't think
I feel like your demographic here is.
I'll be quiet.
I do not recall.
Anyways, so for those who do not know, who are you? Go down the row. What's your name and what do you play?
I am Jed Johnson, and I sing and play guitar.
I'm Jacob Crane, and I play the drums.
I'm Eddie Stupkala. I play the bass and keys.
Heck yeah.
Sing
I
a little
love
bit.
this. This is the first time anybody gave us full government.
Full government?
Yo, I love it.
So we got a 3-man band. How long have you guys been playing together?
Yeah.
Well, so Eddie joined the band like almost a year ago, like June
2020 something.
Yeah. And it was me and Jacob. We formed in like 2020, like right when COVID kind of hit. And we actually jammed with him.
Yeah, back in March.
But
right
he
when
didn't want to be in the
hit.
bands.
Yeah.
He said,
Wait, what happened with that?
I don't know. I was doing other
You just
stuff.
want to join another band?
No, I wasn't. I don't even know what I was doing.
He did
honestly.
gaming YouTube channel.
I was
He had a
doing.
gaming
I
YouTube
was.
channel.
I was just like not doing that. I don't know. I was.
You
just
doing a
like,
gaming
I didn't
YouTube
like the music. I didn't like. I did have like a YouTube channel.
What was you playing though?
Like Call of Duty.
Okay.
Yeah, I did some Call of Duty.
Probably just wipe the floor with me, bro. I said I'm trash.
That's very easy to do. Okay, and so you guys, was Drayton formed before you started, or did Drayton start once you guys all kind of came together?
No, yeah. So Drayton was very much so like a two-piece band. We like started gigging as soon as
I went to a couple of their shows actually.
You went
like,
to a
before I was
couple.
in
Oh,
there.
So you didn't want to join them, but you were going to the shows. Okay.
Well,
Support it though. Let's still support.
but no, yeah. So for like since like 2020 until like last year, me and Jacob were still playing around like the scene and everything, and then we wanted to start recording more. And I'd known that he's like a producer and he like does music and stuff. And so I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, we need to record," and he was like, "Yeah, okay." And then we started recording. And I was like, "Do you want to like maybe be in the band or something?" And he was like,
Because like we put bass on the recordings and we were like, ooh, this shit sounds really good. Like we can't do it live.
Yeah, I did.
Without
Well, no,
bass anymore.
We recorded for like a month, and then we came back. Me and Jacob just having band practice because we like hung out like the three of us, you know, and it was like fun. It was like way funner hanging out with like a group of people than just like two people, and then we had practice and we were like, this is not as fun and it sounds kind of like ass. So and then I called him and I was like, "Yo, do you like actually want to be in the band?" And he was like, "Yeah." So.
Okay, I like the transition of when you didn't want to be and then when you chose to be. Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta kick it a couple times, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a huge change in like taste of music and just like I think if I would have like joined back then, it would have been totally different, you know?
Yeah.
I feel that.
I
Change of
feel
palette.
like it was like good because
Yeah.
you were able to get good as a musician and me and Jacob were. Also, like I feel like we were able to like practice so much and I don't feel like all three of us like schedules would have lined up as like being like young kids.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I
the
was wouldn't have been
hardest
able to
part.
like went out and just kind of branched out a little more and just kind of expanded my like comfort zone with like taste of music, and that kind of helped.
I feel that. You
Yeah.
gotta, change a palette every once in a while. And so, speaking on that, coming together and like writing songs and being able to practice, how often are you guys able to practice as a group?
Earlier today.
Earlier today, actually.
We're trying to do more frequently.
We're trying to
Yeah.
do for like the past almost year, like 6 months, I would say. We've just been like recording because we just had an EP come out a little bit ago, and we were working like hella on that. And we honestly, like we like didn't practice. We like the only time the three of us would like get together and like play music was
It was
just
a week
like
of the
at
show,
was just like at shows and stuff.
That sounds like me. I'll be
That's
doing
exactly how I did that.
But we're getting back on that now. So
Yeah.
And so for writing music, is one person just writing music and everyone just kind of throwing their piece in it? How's that kind of the process of making songs for you guys?
Basically, yeah.
yeah, I read all the songs and then they like Jacob writes the drums and
And then they
Really
just
like
add their
produce
pieces to it. That's
Produce
nice.
the hell out of it.
It's easier to make something to something, And so for that, you guys are on the local West Sound Records label.
yes.
How did that kind of start, and how long has that been kind of going for you guys?
I think he hit us up in like, well, actually, he hit us up like a year ago, and was like, "Hey, like, do you like want to do something?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't know." Like, I kind of, I don't know. I didn't want to. Like, I wanted to like,
It's like it's kind of a commitment.
yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I said no, and I kind of feel bad about that. But then,
Why'd you say no?
cause I don't know,
I mean,
This
was
is
were
show to
you
listen,
were
you
you
can
guys working
tell
with
us.
Patrick at that point?
well, yeah.
So you guys were looking at other,
Well,
labels
yeah.
and
So
stuff,
we have a manager, like who like does stuff with like outside of like the West Sound stuff.
Yeah.
Like to like, and he's been recently like in contact with like some big labels, and I was at the time I was like I don't want to like go for like a local label because like we were trying to get like a major label at and we still kind of are, but and then nothing kind of really like progressed with that because it's like a complicated industry.
Very
And-
A lot of
yeah.
emails have to be exchanged in this industry.
Yes, a long process in short terms. And then West Sound hit us up again right after we played there was like this big Halloween show. It was like right after that.
Where was that at?
It's not a spot anymore. It was like a DIY like.
Do you know like
under the-
Acid Ball?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
like the skate park.
yeah.
The skate park on the
yeah, say less, right? Yeah. I seen the pictures on that.
You
That
might
was
be old. We know the
great.
things.
Yeah. And then Weston was like, we gotta release something because we didn't have any music out. Like we
Yeah,
had tons of music.
that's always the big thing because you play all these songs and everybody that particular type of show. Everybody's like, hold on, where can I find this?
Right.
You ain't got it. You on
Yeah. And then Wes, that's like what he was saying. He was like, like you guys are playing the shows, but like nobody can listen to your music. And I was like, yeah, all right. And we'd been recording a bunch, so
why not?
why not just release it? So.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's Tap Room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer. Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, I love me some soccer. Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today. And welcome back.
And so speaking of releasing, tell the people what you guys just released.
The cell guys.
What EP did you guys just release for the people?
Drayton self-titled. Please stream.
It came out March 1st, so if you ain't heard it yet, go listen again. I mean, if you have heard it, go listen again. If you haven't, get on it.
And so for that, how was that recording process kind of go? Did you guys record around here? Or like where did you kind of record? How was the setup and what was that kind of process for you guys?
Yeah, so I have a home studio at my place, and so
What's
we
your
kind
DAW?
of what's that?
Favorite DAW? What do you use?
Logic. I use Logic. Yeah, so I mean, we kind of just we record everything there, just start to finish, and then I produce it, and we produce it. We produce it.
So all of it's just kind of internal. You guys are recording it, you're producing it, you're putting. Are you guys putting out? Does West Sound Records kind of do that part?
I'll send West Sound the files. And
Just
they'll,
send the
put it on
files and
Discord,
then get it posted. That's awesome.
Okay, I got a question. So for drums, you're miking them all up, or are you combining this with programmed drums as well?
They're like samples, right?
They're triggered.
Yeah, they're triggers.
Yeah.
Oh, so you use an electronic set?
No, it's
What do you mean?
It's like he takes the mic and he puts it on my drum.
Yeah.
And then the registered hit that I hit is like a sample.
Yeah. Do you know
It's basically like an electric.
Do you know Slate Trigger 2?
What?
Slate Trigger 2, Stephen Slate Trigger 2.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like a
it
plugin.
sounds familiar. I can't confirm.
So what it does is it reads the transients of the file, and then it'll replace the transients with a sampled sound. So it's if you have your kick, kick track or whatever, you can kind of blend it in of a sampled kick, and it's
So it sounds better.
It sounds better,
bro.
basically. So all of it, I don't 100% sample anything. It'll usually be 50% or 70%. But
Yeah, it's kind of blended, make it a little saucy in there. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, I just tell him to make it sound good. I don't
So I drum and then I hope that it comes out right.
He said, "Hey, I did my part, and I did yours."
Yeah.
That's awesome. And
That's
so
sick. I would say, yeah.
how long were you guys friends before all this kind of came together?
I mean, we hung out a couple times
We hung out,
before I was in the band.
Twice. We went twice.
Damn,
He's keeping track.
The three of us.
Yeah, all together. Yeah.
We hung out. We jammed once together that time, and we wanted him to join the band. He said no. And then we hung out a year later, a year and a half later, at his house, and we jammed again.
There was 2 times at my house though, wasn't there?
No, there was just one time.
All right. Well,
Well, besides that, so did you guys meet to get where did you guys meet at school? How did this,
So
how did this blossom?
me and Jacob met. I was actually homeschooled my whole life until 8th grade. I was public school in 8th grade.
So
That's crazy, bro.
whole life was a really strong statement.
Yeah, I was. Okay.
That's a long time though.
It is a long time.
What about
though.
kindergarten?
Okay. Pump the brakes. Me and Jacob actually met in kindergarten, and we were good friends.
You're just gonna leave out the kindergarten friendship?
Wait, hold on, pause. Wait, tell us. So you went to kindergarten publicly,
Yes.
then went homeschool, and then came back.
Yes.
Okay, so then your
yes.
family was like, "You're meeting too many weirdos. We got to bring you back." I was just.
He met me and she's like, "Nah, you ain't going to public school. You are not going
that
to
was the
public
straw.
Yeah, and then we like became friends in 8th grade, like again, and then we like because COVID hit like right as like 8th grade was like kind of ending, and then we just hung out, just literally just the two of us every day and just played music.
That's awesome. And so you guys blossomed this musical friendship, and then
This is history.
now
guess.
here we all are. That's awesome. And so for that, so you guys are in the music scene. I'm guessing you guys are probably more in the like do-it-yourself scene here. Do you guys have a favorite show that you've either been on or have just seen?
Been on?
Yeah, we'll go down the line. We need
Like
individual ones.
either you performed or like just a show that you guys
Yeah.
went and saw.
So either you perform or you just like, yo, that was sick.
Probably my favorite that we played was Halloween this year.
Yeah, well,
Under the
yeah,
Bridge.
yeah.
Crazy,
Yeah,
like
Halloween.
800
That one looked
people.
crazy.
It was crazy.
Halloween.
And that was awesome because that was the first like show, like that was like only the third show we did with Eddie. And the 2 shows before that had like nobody was like there. So it was
Yeah.
like jumped from that. It was awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Favorite show? I always love No Mars.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
No
of
Mars
course,
is
No Mars is
absolutely.
great. Any No Mars show, I always love that. So they're all good.
Do you have an
Yeah.
answer?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm asking all of you guys.
Um,
This is the whole time you're supposed to be thinking.
I remember
about
one
it.
time we went to JJ's. Or
JJ
was it
Junction?
JJ? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was
Jack-
JJ's. And we
RIP.
saw duos play.
Oh,
And,
that
and he
was
had a
fire.
keyboard. He had a keyboard with the drum thing, and it went so crazy. I
It goes
remember.
so hard.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
Good old JJ
was great.
Jenkins. Too bad. Do you have a favorite?
I mean, like duos and No Mars are up there. We play a lot. I really like when it's like us, No Mars, Mad King. That's a sick lineup.
Yeah. We've done that lineup like a million
We got
times now.
lineup like all the time.
You pick the people you like, you know?
Yeah.
And so, and you guys are doing the West Fest that's coming up.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
This is the world premiere.
Okay, wait. What day are we actually doing it? Because there was some confusion.
It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's
so
like
what
it's either the 17th or the 18th or the 19th.
I got confused.
One day
It's one of them. I know it's at
Makeshift.
It's at Makeshift, and I don't know. You can like cut it out if I don't know. It's with Girls Now. We're playing with Girls Now.
I was
Keep
like,
it in. Don't lean
I
back.
was
Keep
like,
it
yeah.
in. Save
By
the
the time
chips.
this episode comes out, everything will already be released.
Yeah, I was gonna say 'cause
Because-
it's like May 9th.
Yeah.
West
So we're
Sound
talking
about-
Records
Yeah, you're
is
right.
his episode's coming out before you
You-
guys.
Yeah, we
He
talked to
told me
Kai
that.
last week. Yeah, we talked to Kai last time.
Yeah.
So,
So
at least
that'll be
everything, it might completely change by the time they hear it, but
At this very moment, we're playing with Girls Now at Makeshift.
that's
and
awesome.
at the end of the day, just check the schedule. Tap in.
Check the sketch.
Check the schedule. And so, is there any? Ask a question. I don't know. I keep losing them. I say them and then it goes away.
You know that one record you're trying to find on vinyl from your favorite artist. You just can't find it. Have you ever checked out Black Noise? It's in the heart. It is the heart of Bellingham's music scene. Founded by the one and only Nico Sanchez. They've got all sorts of indie gems handpicked by Nico himself. Jazz, punk, you name it. Swing by for some good vibes and whatever album you're trying to find. 1312 Bay Street, Tap in. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip-hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it, just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint. And welcome back. What do you guys feel that the Bellingham music scene needs?
Some heavier song,
Yeah.
heavier band.
I was gonna say the opposite.
Really?
What?
I was gonna say more.
Dude, there's too much indie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like all the shows I see is like.
I want them
I
to
feel
really
like
noise
it's
rock.
it's like I feel like there's a lot of heaviness, but it's not like the type of heavy
You
that
want
I'm talking
heavier.
about. I'm talking, no, not necessarily heavier, but like I don't know, more like
Groovier.
less noise.
less like
More like
less,
heavy
less harsh,
songs.
maybe like heavier, like yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear that.
Like poppy or heavy?
Not popular.
No.
That's
More
crazy. That's a crazy
But, like,
statement,
more
bro. Poppy or
concise.
heavy? What?
What do you mean?
I'm still
I would just
confused
say
on
less
which
harsh.
one.
Probably. I don't know.
Less
Okay.
harsh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's like a few harsher, heavier, harsh noise bands, right? It's a couple.
You said right, like you're asking us.
Man,
Well, because I don't know for sure, because I haven't really been to
I know.
a whole ton of.
We need to go to
how
more
often you go
shows.
to Shakedown more?
We can't.
We can't do it.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
We're too young.
But there's Blue Room.
There's
Room is
yeah.
cool.
Gotta go to more Blue Room shows. They always
Yeah.
got local bills going on.
I
Come
know.
on.
Yeah.
I know.
And so, do you guys have a favorite? What is kind of the inspiration for what you guys are doing? Do you have like a specific artist or
like top
genre
three
that
between
you're,
all y'all. Top
you guys
three.
are trying to achieve?
My
Top five.
three.
Whatever the fuck you want to do. Top 3, top 5.
I was the artist that inspired me the most. Nirvana was like that's like
Yeah.
well, because I was terrible at guitar. That's why he didn't want. I was so bad at guitar. That's why he didn't want to be in the band. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I love Eddie so much, and I'm throwing shade.
I feel like Eddie's hiding a lot of exclusive
no.
content we could be getting and telling us the real reason. I'm just kidding.
No, Nirvana was like what? Because I was, like I said, I was horrible at guitar, and just like Kurt Cobain, just like isn't a good guitar player, but like they just have great songs, and then I was like, I don't have to be good to write a good song, you know, and that's like what got me in.
Nice.
And then like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wow.
because like I was terrible, and I was like, I can just
Like, you don't
play
need
it,
the
but I can
technical
still
skills.
You
make
have the
like
idea
melody,
right
like
there.
you know,
It's right
sing.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So like Nirvana, and then like the Beatles. I love the Beatles. That's like huge. Like Around You to me is just a copycat Beatles song, pretty much. I don't. A lot of people don't notice, but I think it is. And then
Tame Impala.
recently,
Shout out Kevin Parker, bro.
recently Tame Impala.
Full circle.
I was really into Tame Impala in like middle school, but I'm kind of coming back into that. And then like Pantera. Oh, the White Stripes. The White Stripes. and
Oh,
Pantera.
fire.
yeah.
Fire.
Those are like my other. The White Stripes, like especially like when we were a 2-piece. That was like what I wanted
Yeah.
to be.
I'm the same with like Nirvana. We were like both like really, we were like trying to be Nirvana in like
Yeah.
8th grade.
I feel that though.
just-
Yeah, you got
I just-
that water, so you're trying to emulate, and it's so inspiring, but it really does help you find what you are going to make.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was just like
both really like Nirvana, like because you don't need to be like good at your instrument or anything. You just have to like
Play.
have like attitude or whatever. Yeah, and like Pantera and Deftones. Those are like all my
Deftones
favorite
is fire.
bands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sniffing what you're stepping in.
yeah.
I'd probably say like Deftones is up there. Radiohead's up there for sure.
Today, Bear, stop playing with me.
Yeah. We got. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of it.
Y'all hit a lot of classic shit, man.
Deftones and Radiohead.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give y'all an album after this. Do me a favor. This is an album that just dropped by Mannequin Pussy. Have you heard that yet?
Of
like-
them or
Yes,
I've
this
heard
is
of
the
them.
band.
Well,
The
I've
band,
heard of
man.
them. I don't know if I've heard their music though.
Yeah.
I think I saw them. I forget where it was in Bellingham. I want to say they were at Ballroom. They were somewhere here.
Oh, I think it was Ballroom.
Years ago, and I didn't really have like an idea of who they were. They just dropped the album this year, and god damn it,
Yeah.
that's just
What kind
fire.
of? What kind
Well,
of?
yeah, what
Like,
kind of music is it?
Yeah.
It's everything you want. It's everything you want. Everything. I'm not gonna tell you shit. Just
Okay.
go listen
All
to
right,
it.
okay.
On your
It's like
ride
heavy.
back.
sure.
This is your homework for today.
You want heavier?
Okay, we can listen.
But
to
it's
it.
heavier, and then it's light, and it's everything in between. That's what I'm saying. They got all the flavors. The mixing on that shit is crazy.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Is it kind of like I don't know, King
Gizzard.
King Gizzard?
Gizzard?
Because they're like I don't really listen, but I've heard they're like all this.
I don't really listen to King Gizzard, so I couldn't give you a right example.
I don't know why I brought that up.
I
I've never,
know.
I've never really heard anything like King Gizzard, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so, is there any other shows besides the West Fest that are already booked, or is there something
what's
that's
coming
coming that you're allowed to say by May 9th, or are you guys
Wait, hold
hoping
on,
to get
let
more?
me check the sketch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the thing. Is like
Hold
I
up.
don't think we have
Dang,
much
bro.
planned after
You
May
done got
9th other than West Fest, but like yeah.
You got the whole schedule before me, bro. I ain't got no calendar, bro.
After May 9th?
After May 9th? Yeah, well, that's when they
no,
could
talk about
go.
what you
You
got
can
coming up
tell.
tomorrow,
You
bro.
can tell them what you have until then. It's just people listening aren't gonna be able to go
Yeah.
to.
Right. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. No.
right,
Afterwards, we're playing April 20th at Makeshift. 420 at Makeshift.
Just blaze it.
Do you need 420 plans?
And then we're either playing the 25th or the 26th at Blue Room.
So stay tuned.
I don't know if I told you guys about that yet.
25th or
but-
26th?
Either one, I don't. Maybe one of them. Either
But
April
is
or
that, that's
of
of
April.
That's of April.
April.
Of
okay.
April. My bad. Yeah, of April.
So it won't.
I don't know which one it is yet.
So it's just West Fest then after.
Oh wait, April is before May.
Yes, April's before May.
Hey, no matter, bro. We still talking. Maybe you want to tell us.
You know how crazy it is? My brain still did not.
You didn't even process. I was looking at that. I was like, yeah, that's like a full month afterwards.
You're like, yeah.
April is like in a couple.
Yeah, we work. We give me a
was trying
summer.
to be like
This
the
is
math
all about
man.
the summer promo, bro.
I was like January, February.
But so, even though there might not be shows you can tell us about, where can people find you on social media so that they can stay up to date when you post what shows are coming?
Instagram.
Instagram.
It's the biggest one.
_ Drayton.
_ Drayton?
Drayton.
Yeah.
It's probably in our caption.
I think you
but
could probably just hit, like type Drayton though.
Yeah,
It'd
you
probably
probably
pop up.
You
It's a big
definitely
old
can.
Facts.
Yeah.
You can.
Like I got my hand right there, and they all have it on their hands.
Oh, I don't have it on my hand right now.
Wow.
That's
Oh, that's a
crazy.
good question.
What does Drayton mean?
Okay, well, so we're all from Blaine.
Great. What?
Blaine.
Yeah, I am.
Birch
Well, I
Bay,
mean, not originally,
same.
but I live there.
What do you mean?
So we're from Blaine, and so Drayton Harbor.
Oh, I know exactly
It's like a
what you're
harbor
talking
in Blaine.
about.
It's like so. There's like a big bay
Yeah.
in Blaine, and it's called Drayton Harbor. And even like before I started Drayton, I just thought that sounded cool.
I mean, it's a dope ass name, so that
Sounds
makes it
cool.
even cooler now. It's like saying respect, like it is where we from type shit.
Thanks. Yeah,
love
yeah
it.
it's like kind of where we're from, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least where they grew up.
Yeah.
Where you grew up is where you from. Why is that such a
Exactly.
weird
Yeah,
thing?
honest.
Because like everybody's like, nah, I ain't from here.
Well, because then you get the people who ask, like, I'm always like, oh, well, I'm from this area. And they're like, oh, like, you're from there? I was like, all right, well, we're getting technical. Where I was born is not.
Nah, bro, we just represent.
Represent.
Happened in California.
That's crazy.
So before we
He was
go,
in California. You was in
Jed
California.
lived in California.
I was
He
born.
lived in
I lived there
Portland.
till I was like 3, though. So like that
Yeah, I was
doesn't.
born in
Oh, so you from
Portland.
California?
anyways, before we let you guys go, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming out and
thank you
joining
for
us,
having us.
being able to tell people about what you guys got going on and where they can find you more and how they should follow you and check out everything you guys got going on.
And when you go listen to their self-titled EP, go ahead and listen to Home because that's my favorite track off of it.
Amen.
And then, is there anything else you guys want to say to the people before we go?
Support
Support local bands.
Support local bands and rock local. West
yeah.
Sound tag.
Yeah.
Represent.
Shout out West Sound. You weren't gonna yell or anything to end it? Normally you yell.
Shout out everybody.
Man.
Put the outro here.
Shut up and listen, baby. We in this motherfucker like 10 times since yesterday, since tomorrow. But I'll see y'all next year.
Bars.
Yeah.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbeham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcast and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen Beham on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.